Kat Dennings says casting directors were very harsh about her appearance as child actor. Image is everything in showbiz, but Kat Dennings is grateful things aren't the way they used to be. During an interview with People magazine published Thursday, the 38-year-old actress and Two Broke Girls alum reflected on her early acting days and Hollywood's cruel culture on body image in the early 2000s. The time that I was auditioning and starting to act, it was a very different environment than it is now, Dennings told the outlet. There was not a lot of inclusivity at all. It was very harsh. There was a lot of extremely negative feedback and people would not hold back. Dennings landed her first TV role at the age of 14, playing Jenny Breyer in a guest appearance on HBO's Sex and the City in September 2000. The following year, she scored a leading role in the Bob Saget-led sitcom, Raising Dad. For example, I was 12. I'd go into an audition and I'd do it, and my manager would call me and I'd be like, "How'd it go?" And they'd be like, "Well, they thought you weren't pretty enough and you're fat," Dennings recalled. It was pretty crazy thinking about it. I'm like, how can anyone say that about a little kid? This is insane, she added. Despite the harsh critiques, Dennings said she didn't allow the commentary to break my spirit. I was like, I'll show them, Dennings said with a laugh. I guess props to my parents because they were like, they're idiots. Don't listen to them. And I was like, they're idiots, I'm not. Tim Allen's latest sitcom is exclusively for Tim Allen lovers. Following supporting roles in the films, Raise Your Voice, 2004, The 40-Year-Old Virgin, 2005, and The House Bunny, 2008, as well as television appearances on CSI, NY, and Dennings found her breakout role in 2008's Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. The teen romantic comedy generated $33.6 million worldwide. Dennings returned to the sitcom world in the early 2010s, starring opposite Beth Behrs on the CBS workplace comedy, Two Broke Girls. The Emmy-winning series ran for 6 seasons from 2011 to 2017. The actress now stars on ABC's Shifting Gears, alongside Home Improvement alum and perennial TV dad Tim Allen. In her interview with People, Dennings mused that the entertainment industry has drastically changed its attitudes toward body image, noting the cultural climate is much softer, kinder, and more understanding. There's body positivity, there's inclusivity, there's representation, and there was none of that before, Dennings said. It was really gross. The Thor and WandaVision star's latest project, Shifting Gears, premiered on January 8 on ABC and has set an audience record for the network. Per Deadline, in the first 7 days after the show premiered, the episode garnered nearly 17 million viewers across ABC, Hulu on Disney+, and digital. The sitcom had 6.2 million same-day viewers, but that number rose 173% over the course of the week. Shifting Gears is the strongest series debut for ABC since The Conners, a spin-off of the classic sitcom Roseanne, premiered in 2018. It's also ABC's most-watched streaming debut. In the show, sitcom veteran Tim Allen plays Matt Parker, a widower who owns a car restoration shop who takes in his estranged daughter, Riley Dennings, and her 2 kids. Dennings said the show is about trying to balance life with relatives that they may not agree with but still love. That's the goal. We want to convey this fun, natural, and relatable scenario without it being grating at all. That's a testament to the writing and the directing and knowing when to pull it back and how to play it and things like that, Dennings told Collider. Tim and I have such a fantastic relationship that we can really balance each other out in all these scenes, and we know what to do with them so that it's still fun. Like you said, we all have a family member or a friend or somebody at work that we just cannot agree with, but we love them anyway. It's like, let's not start this conversation. We all have that. It is a very relatable situation and there's just endless potential for comedy with that kind of thing. Hopefully, we get many seasons to do it. That's what I hope, Dennings said. That was my attitude, explained Dennings. For some reason, it didn't break my spirit. I was like, I'll show them. I guess props to my parents, because they were like, they're idiots. Don't listen to them. And I was like, they're idiots, I'm not. The Shifting Gears star said Hollywood has grown much softer and kinder since the era she came up in, which she described as completely insane. She continued, "It was pretty crazy thinking about it. I'm like, how can anyone say that about a little kid? This is insane. For example, I was 12. I'd go into an audition and I'd do it, and my manager would call me and I'd be like, how'd it go? And they'd be like, well, they thought you weren't pretty enough and you're fat." Despite the negativity, Dennings said she kept a very strong outlook through it all and was encouraged by her family to ignore such comments.